Welcome back, guys. We are starting up another D&D draft. I am home from Command Fest Orlando, and I'm excited to get back to it. We're currently like a pip away from Diamond, so we still have a couple of days to try to hit Mythic for the month, but we're going to start it off with this Warrior card. It's very good. I'm also in the wrong section, so let's go bottom right. Permanents you control gain hexproof and indestructible till end of turn. Seek a creature card if an opponent has cast a spell with mana value 3 or less. That seems like an interesting card. I have not seen this before. It's kind of a blowout card. Gain indestructible. That's very good for like clumped up combat steps. But that said, I don't think it's amazing. I'm like partly interested in just like taking a Pilgrim's Eye. But if we just want to go heavy creatures, I think green-white is very strong. And also we're trying to set complete, right? And if we're trying to set complete, we should definitely be taking these rares. Dragon's Fire is better than, I think, Scaled Shield. Also, Seer is a good card. I'm a huge fan of the Seer. Should we just take 3 rares? Rares all day. I think blue is one of the weaker colors, so I'm less interested in taking the Seer. A little bit more interested in taking a Dragonfire. What is this idiot? Oh my god, we could just have 4 rares. People think that you can't get rares in a set, but here we are. Flying for 6 mana. Whenever you cast a spell, exile a copy of it. You may choose new targets for the copy. If it's a permanent spell, copy gains haste. At the beginning of the next step, sacrifice it. Wow. That thing is large. Guildsworn Paladin, Pilgrim Eye, all cards I'm really interested in taking, but we'll just take this rare. It goes with the Dragonfire, see where we're at. Dragon. Not seeing much in the way of white. Prowler was better than the other thing. Yes, but I don't know if it's necessarily better than Dragon's Fire, so I'm a big fan of that. So whenever I look at those things, it's kind of like a combination of the two, right? This draws a card, but I don't like it. I don't think we're interested in that either. This card was pretty sweet, actually. White cards available, which I like. Yeah, the issue is that I agree that the other card was better than this particular card. But this particular card paired with the Dragon's Fire, paired with the fact that we're seeing white be open, you know, looks pretty good. Officer is decent. Turn target creature card from your graveyard to hand. Whenever a creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter. That card's okay. But we really do like this rare, so I'm kind of interested in keeping it. We've got a Mana Dork. We've got a top end. Whenever you cast a spell from exile, yeah. What do I get for subbing? You get to support a content creator that you enjoy, if that is the case. Yeah, that's it. There are other things, but like I'm not really trying to sell you on it. This channel is cool, great vibe. Aw, glad you're enjoying it. Sounds like a pretty good deal. Thank you, Frosty Brews. I appreciate you spending your Prime here as well. Yeah, you get like bonus points, which you can use to redeem for your choice of gameplay. You get no ads. You get priority in games that we play. But again, nobody should subscribe unless they are actively enjoying the content. Blue is looking pretty open. Another first-time Prime sub, Arklin. Thank you so much. All right, what are we looking at here? I like not much. My red is decent. Green, not so much. Black, not so much. First time prub sub? Yeah, it is a first time prub sub. I kind of like the Priest of Ancient lore the best, if we're being honest. Druid is good, but we're not in green or black. We're definitely leaning towards the red. And I also really like the Warrior. I think it's the best card in the bunch here, so take the Priest. Little Unicorn is pretty good, especially in Boros. I also really like the Priestess. Unicorn is quite good in Boros. We have the Flicker card. Owlbear is legit. Not in love with this. I think is it just another second unicorn? Can also take the land. I'm a big fan of the land. Flicker card is decent. Our life gain deck, it's almost there. I will take a Minimus Contain. Oh, well, we gotta take these kind of early. We have no 2-drops. I feel like if we want the aggressive Boros deck, we have to actually sometimes take these guys. This thing gets bigger. When it dies, note its power. You get a boon. Seems pretty good in an aggressive deck, but I think we take the Minimus Containment over that. Weaponry is also pretty good in this format. We have 2 5-drops already. What does this do? Destroy up to 3 target artifacts. Conjure a duplicate of each artifact destroyed this way. Looks like a best of 3 card. We can Flicker. Flicker will trigger Officer and be great with Priest. It's not great. We can also just rare draft, which we're trying to complete a set, so that's not the end of the world. Top end Unicorn. We have a lot of top end already. We have like this and the Naga, which I like. I think we might just want the Flame. Trades well, very aggressive. Flicker. It's good on Priest. Dragon. This thing's not great. This thing wheeling is interesting. Just gonna rare draft. This thing can be good. This deck is not coming together, but the signals have been really weird. We're getting a lot of rares though. We must have like a huge pile of people around us who are just like 2 to 3 colors, or 3 to 4 colors. We got a gifted sub from Revan. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Thank you for the support. Can't imagine we are taking any of these things. Overall, feel like a pretty low power draft. This card's good, right? First strike. We also really need 2-drops. I'm into it. Giant Fire Beetles. Pretty aggressive card. If we have decent removal, fill out our curve a little bit on the Watch, or this card was decent too as a 2-drop. Double Team. I think I like this one better than the Watch. I also like Double Dragon, but we have a couple of 4-drops already. All right, well, this fills out our 2-drop slot, which we needed. Cobalt Warcaller. This card is surprisingly good. The question is do we take another containment over it? Our deck is not strong enough, I think, for the Cobalt to kill people. Is this worth splashing? No. Are we interested in running these things? Probably. Boo. Uncommons for vault value. This is gonna be a tough one to get some wins with. For each creature you attacked with this turn. That's pretty decent. Unicorn. I like this. I like Naga. I think we get rid of the Banshee. It's a nice flyer, but here is the pump and damage spell. Drider is really nice. Definitely interested in this. We don't have great removal, and it is also very good with what our game plan is. Okay, that's a lot of Fire Fists. Cornwall color would be nice. Yeah, I think so too. I don't think our deck is strong enough for it to be impactful. We just have too few playables, I think. Like, all the cards are kind of bad. Like, I feel like we're not in the right lane, but also nothing really went by that made me wish I was in a different lane. All right. Very meh. Very meh. Mace is decent. Creature gets plus protection from devils and demons. Whenever a creature attacks, perpetually gains whatever if you have more multiples, right? Which would be this, which would be officers, which would be this, which would be bugs. So, I mean, I guess that's fine. Probably playing that over the rapier. I think, like, we've got this bomb, and that's, like, fine. We're aggressive here in the beginning. Maybe we can, like, just stick a 4/4 double team. As long as it's your turn, it gets double strike. That seems quite strong.
Mtgnerdgirl is proudly sponsored by CoolStuffInc.com. When you use promo code MNG5 at checkout, you'll receive a free exclusive Mtgnerdgirl Vampire token, as well as 5% off your entire order. Show your support for her content and get this free bonus by using the code MNG5. Only at CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Someone's saying that they think Boros is the best color pair. I don't know that I agree. But I do agree that it can be quite strong, but I don't think it's the best. I don't think red is strong enough. It might be. I think I'm more interested in, like, Orzhov. I think white is probably one of the stronger. Yeah, I also think, like, Selesnya is just really good. Like, Owl Bears. I think green is surprisingly good in this format as well. The removal just doesn't seem to line up from what I've seen. Selesnya, Boros, Orzhov are the top performers. Many others close. So basically you're saying white is the best, which I would agree with. Definitely. This is decent. They won't block either of these because we can pump, right? And this has menace. And then I think we go here and here. How many drafts would you say it takes to get a full set? Also, how are you to completion? I'm not sure how many sets it would take. I've never really figured that out. I don't know how many I've done either. I think that would be a good test, which I should probably do. They are a little bit stuck. What are the chances that this is a 5-mana board clear? That's really bad. Shaman, Insect, Barbarian, none of them would count. Kind of like holding Pegasus. No, I am not set complete. No. Okay. The Chumpy Chumps. Interesting. Okay. We can protect it. Which I kind of like doing. Makes Officer bigger. Also, like, I think this double strike is going to be tough for them to deal with. Or this first striker. Yeah, no, my set completion, I'm at 50-something%. So how do you feel about Thrakus the Butcher as a commander? I unfortunately don't know who that is. I can look it up, but I am very, very, very new to Commander, and I'm hoping to get to play more soon, of course. I'm making... The Twitch chat has been kind enough to help me make my very first Commander deck, which I'm excited about. I have been borrowing a Commander deck from a friend. And now soon I'm going to have my very own. That's pretty nice. They're going to get a lot of tokens. But they have to Chumpy Chump these, otherwise they die. And they have to kill these, or they die. So this has to go under this bus. Yep. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys. I got so lucky. I think I might have told you this yesterday. At Command Fest Orlando, someone came around from the Cool Stuff crew, and they were doing trivia questions. So with the trivia questions, if you got the question right, you could pick a card from a face-down pile of cards. And apparently, it was all of the promos from the original D&D set, from the Adventure in the Forgotten Realms. And apparently, it was all of the ampersand promo dragons, and apparently like the Tiamat is worth like 700 or 600, and then the second one is the old Gnawbone. And I was lucky enough to get the correct question right thanks to the help of the people in my group. They gave me some good clues, and then after that I got to pick a card upside down, and I got the ampersand old Gnawbone, which is like $250. So I feel like I should totally make that into some sort of dragon EDH deck. I'm really excited about it. What was the question? The question, I don't know anything about lore, and I also don't know Eternal formats very well, so I just suck at these kinds of things. But it said, what item, what artifact did Liliana use to do a thing? I don't remember what the thing was. That goes to show you how little I know. It was like, you know, some crazy whatever Liliana did. The answer was Chain Veil. I don't know what she did with it. I didn't really hear the question. Well, I did, but I don't know. I forgot it. But I had just seen Chain Veil on our Pioneer coverage, and one of my group said, "Oh, it's the item that doubles Planeswalker's abilities." And someone said, "You just looked at this item on coverage at for the Open," and I was like, "Oh, I remember. I remember doing coverage for Chain Veil and learning that it gave the ability of things getting twice as much stuff." So that was cool. So I was lucky enough to get that sweet, sweet ampersand, which is so cool. So stoked. So I don't know. After I finish my current deck, maybe we need to start brewing something with my old Gnawbone. I'm pretty hyped about it. I never get lucky about stuff like that. And ooh. I will reveal a dragon. Oh. We're gonna take more damage from this. But I don't want this to die. So they're gonna sack and hit us for 6 now. Which is not good. But I should have probably blocked this. So that way this thing will die. Ouch. Takes a chunk of their turn. I don't know if I want to attack with this. It trades well. They're down to a card. So if I pitch a card, this creature can't block, specializes, just becomes a 4/4 first striker that can't block. This is the problem. But I'm willing to trade the bug for it. So maybe we can get... If they have a removal spell, I think we just die. But I think we need the card advantage here. So I don't really want to block with this yet. I will certainly block with it next time. So there's the removal spell. Yeah, so I'm going to trade here, and we probably take no damage. I think the ghoul probably trades with the paladin. Okay, they're willing to just take this. That's fine. So now we can go... This is great, actually. That trades well. It gains life. We can do the thing. We can play the pony. Oh, no. Lulu is not good. Let's hope they don't have another creature. This thing can't block either. So we just die in a handful of turns. Oh! We did it. We have enough. That's fine. We need them to just not draw a creature for like 2 turns. 5 damage to the Lulu. Great. Now no creature, no flying. Hey, what? Seriously? I'm so close to dead. It's gonna take me like 3 more turns to kill you. Wow. I will take that. Yes, please. That felt a little premature. But, you know, I'll take it. It's a little slow, but, I mean, both colors. I haven't seen Hammy in a while. I'm a little concerned. Hammy, where are you at? What trouble are you getting into? That card's great. Beetle. Boros, no turn 1 play. Ew. What the heck? This counts as a mana dork? Oh, gross. And we can't even... Oh, no. We are dead. I mean, maybe... Maybe this slows them down, but it is not good. Duck is angry. 18 months of support. Thank you so much, Duck. Furious waterfowl. Love it, Phoenix. Duck, thank you so much. I appreciate the 18 months helping us deal the killing blow to our stream boss, which is awesome. Thank you so much. We are lay dead. I mean, I think we just have to make this block. I don't even know what we can do about it. Yeah, we're so dead. They curved out on the play, and we had, like, probably the world's slowest hand. And now this doesn't even work anymore. And our minimus containment doesn't work because they can just kill it. There's not a lot we could do there. Making a mana dork a mana jock. Wow, that is clever, actually. I'm impressed. That was funny. That thing certainly did become a mana jock. 2-drop, 3-drop, we'll take it. I think I'm on the play this time. All right, let's do it. I like Naga. Naga's tough to deal with. Specialize, huh? When it enters the battlefield, creature cards in your hand perpetually gain blah, 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 blah. When this creature specializes, you get a boon. When you cast your next creature spell, it enters the battlefield with lifelink. Okay, so it just does a thing. You got it. First strike, let's go. And what does the white side of this do? When this card specializes from your graveyard, return to the battlefield. It perpetually gains this creature can't block. When it specializes from any zone, create a 2/2 Knight creature token. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain haste. Seems pretty good. Am I willing to trade the beetle? I think I am. I don't think that they will block it. This thing is interesting, giving everything in hand +1/+1. That's really strong in an aggro deck. I need that for my deck. All right, so create 2 black zombie creature tokens. You got it. If you guys are here for the first time, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the follow button. I would definitely love to have you guys come back and see me. That thing has so much value, it's kind of crazy. I think next turn it's like you hear something +1/+1 with Hobgoblin. They'll probably try to like block the beetles. First strike maybe gets there. I hate everything about what is happening right now. But we shall see. All right. So we go like this. +1/+1. Duck is angry. Gifting a sub to the community. Thank you so much. Some big hype from Duck. Thank you, hon. Really do appreciate that support. Ooh. Okay. So this will still trade. This one will die. And this will still trade. So I think we probably flicker this. Do we care? Or do we flicker this? It's gonna die. Oh my god, 5 more gifted subs. Maybe we don't care enough and we just want to specialize this anyway. Maybe that's true. Thinking. Yeah, I think letting that die is okay. Guys, can we get some corgi butts in the channel? We got a big gifted sub bomb here. 5 gifted subs. If you got one of those, you're getting extra channel points. You're getting ad-free viewing. You guys get access to special channels in the Discord. Make sure you guys spam some corgi butts and say thank you to Duck. Huge support. Thank you so much, Duck. No attacks. How are we gonna get out of this? I think it's like with Pegasus, probably. Just make ponies. That's nice. Yeah, I think it's just Pegasus. And we're gonna trade this. This thing gets bigger, but I think that's okay. I was not expecting them to take it at the beginning of your end step, huh? Okay. We're 1 away from the Naga. Please don't kill my Pegasus. This unicorn is scary, but we are at 20, so that's nice. Stop looking at my Pegasus, please. Boo! That thing's gonna die on my upkeep. So we could just chump. Or we could trade like the Hobgoblin for the 4/4. Either way, Pegasus is going under a bus. Yep. That thing dies on my upkeep anyway. Interesting. So we definitely have one of those in the graveyard. So we can pay 4. We can pay 1 and equip this. It gets bigger butt and perpetually gets bigger. And we have a first striker. I mean, I don't hate it. It gets 4 power? That's not bad. So we can actually kill something. They can't pump. Any land, we can play the Naga, which will be really strong. Tiefling Cleric. Yeah, if they give us... This is more annoying. But not the worst. I think we kill the soldier. We put this here. Because that thing also just gets bigger and has menace. We got to kill their thing that was going to get bigger. We're not in a terrible spot. So this is a 3/4 menacer. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, so they can attack. They all have vigilance. That's gross. That's real gross. So land is not bad. The question is do I attack? It becomes an X3. No. We're gonna need it. They have 1 card off the top. Is it a mod thing? Sorry, Duck, I missed what you were asking. Oh, butts? No, it worked. Should work for everybody. If they just top deck a removal spell, then we're dead, but whatever. I'm probably just going to get this thing back the second I draw a land. Doesn't really matter which color we get it, I think. I think white's best, but... So they can pump a ton, right? As long as it's your turn, prevent all damage that would be dealt to this. That's pretty strong. I guess I didn't have to move this over either. All I have to do is pump the cleric twice and they bounce. That would make me sad. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. You're right. Can only activate during your turn. Wow, thanks. Good looking out. There's so much to learn with these cards. red on this is not as good. Haste 4/4 first striker. They can block something there. But I think we just make 2 of these. Red is just bad. I agree, it's not great. Great. Just had to grind it out. I definitely don't think red is one of the better colors. I think it's probably 4th. But we're doing okay. I'll take it. Not too shabby. We are 3-1. What's the worst? I think blue is pretty bad. Just trophied with blue, so anything is possible. Yeah, just because a color is worse doesn't mean you can't have a good deck of it. It just means that the average versus average deck is not going to be going to pay off. Hammy, are you getting in trouble? I need land. Land, please. Land, please. Honestly, 3 wins is already good for this deck. Hi, Hammy baby. How are you? Hammy, is he happy you're home? He is, but now he misses his grandma because we left. This is nice. They could double block and it would take a pump. So I think we just go like this. Hey, Hammy. Are you getting into trouble? Someone's asking what is on my shirt. It's just like a cheapy tank top that I found that's like a good cut. Hey, baby. No blocks. One time. So I think it says, make memories, not dreams or something. I don't remember. I'm okay with this trade. I just like the like tank tops that are like kind of loose. Double team. As long as it's your turn and has first strike. Probably trade the hunting party. Oh, ouch. Oh, that hurts. Well, I mean, it does mean that they're also just not attacking with that again. And that's not the end of the world. Ah, Duck is angry, gifting another sub. Thank you so much, Duck. I hate this, but here we are. I don't want to take 8. Yep. Ooh. All right. They're down to a card. We could kill their treasure. 2, 3, 4, 5. One more untapped mana. We get Naga out. Duck, thank you so much. Guys, can we get some corgi butts in the channel? Duck gifting Night Bob. 21 a sub. Thank you so much. How long will it take her to realize it was a tier 3? Oh, holy shite. It was. I don't know that I would have realized, if we're being honest. That's nuts. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go here. If it's +1/+1 across the board, then I think this is better. We just lose the unicorn. Oh my god, Duck, that's huge. Thank you so much. Oh, crap. I'm just gonna do this now. I don't think it's gonna help, but whatever. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Oops, I was totally not at all paying attention. Okay, oops. I was like, we'll just use our mana. I wasn't even thinking about it. Wow. Derp. Big time derps. Wow. Okay, so this is putting us dead in 2 turns. We definitely need to hold 1 back. This thing dies. This is bad. Well, yeah, that was huge derp. I was too busy looking at the Twitch chat and just not paying enough attention. Oi. I was like, yeah, we'll just be mana efficient and call it a day. This thing attacks and gets another thing. Sure, blame us. Oh, I will. Hey, Jerome, how you doing? Losing unicorn hurts no vigilant swings. Yeah, I think I needed to block. Like, my stuff was getting pretty low. This also really hurts. I think we have to block it, unfortunately. This does put lethal on the board the following turn. If they take it, and the officer can trade. If they top deck a spell, then we're dead. If they top deck a creature, we're probably still dead. But we still have a 2-turn clock, so it's fine. So, oh, come on, it has lifelink? Oh no, that's actually real bad. Oh, shit. Awesome. Okay. Now we're talking. Hi, baby. Hey, got him. Hey, baby. Do you want to come say hi to everybody? Do you guys want to see my dog? A lot of new people on the channel. He's kind of big, so it's kind of hard to, like, go up here. Hi. Hi. Lifelink gets denied. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here, you big fluffy boy. Oh, yeah. You're okay. Come say hi. Hi. them scratches. Oh, he's so big. Oh, I love you. Okay. It's like the Lion King. Hiya! Oh, we showed your penis on Twitch. That's against terms of service. Oh, good boy. Good boy. My dog's name is Hamlet. He is just over 2 years old. Pembroke Corgi. And he's kind of an asshole. But he's our asshole. And we love him. I did not deserve to win that last match. Like, not particularly close. I like beetles. Set the bar and I will jump it, nerd girl. Which bar? Oh, he's laying down on my feet. He put his little head down on my feet. Oh. What is 12-hour bar? Oh, it's just when the boss dies. Ninjari, or not Ninjari. Ninjari, thank you for the gifted sub. Duck, yeah, it's just when the boss dies, we do the 12-hour weekend. Oh, Ninjari, thank you so much. Hammy's just loving on me. Laying on my feet. Makes me feel so good. Oh. I don't get to have him in my stream office when I'm at home because my stream room is not dog safe. And because of that, because it's not dog safe, then I don't get to spend a lot of time with him because I'm spending most of my time in my office. And so I don't get to see him as much. But the house here is dog safe. And that feels pretty good. Oh, yeah. For those of you guys who weren't here earlier, I explained that I will be up in Seattle for the next 2 weeks. My flight leaves out of Seattle for Gen Con. And I'm also playing in a tournament up here this weekend. We were playing in the Trios Puget Sound tournament in Tacoma, Washington. So if anybody's going to be around, you're welcome to come hang out. Enters battlefield, exiles a card from their hand until this leaves. You got it. Huh. So I am up here in Seattle for the 2 weeks until we get home from PAX. So you will see a slightly new stream area, and also it means that I get to spend more time with Hammy, which I love. Just have to sub till I get it. Well, I appreciate the support, Duck, but it is not just one person that needs to hit it, right? It's a village. Originally, so we are going to do a 12-hour weekend for each one that each time we defeat the boss. So it is nice. We are the village people? Not quite. That's annoying. What does the red of this do? make some soldiers. I kind of want to play this. It got rid of the Naga mana, but that's okay. Hey, Hammy. I absolutely love having Hammy in the room with me. I'm sorry. Sorry, you guys don't get to see the mommy love very often, and here we are. Oh, he just warms my heart. This is what he looked like. I posted in the Discord actually yesterday. This is what my office looks like because we have a little baby gate to keep him from coming in and like destroying my green screens and my like magic stuff. And so this is what it looks like from my office chair. Like he just sits. It's so sad. All right, this is solid. 2, 3, 4, doing stuff. Over 800 subs, yeah. That is all the Hammy treats. And he does get the good shit. The most fancy kibble and treats you can buy. That's a good one too. Trades well. I was originally thinking about just going Flame Fist, but I think it's Priest into Warrior. This is going to be a very play draw dependent matchup, I think. What does this idiot do? When it enters the battlefield, another target creature you control gains double until end of turn. When it attacks, conjure a duplicate of another attacking creature in your hand? What in the Jiminy Christmas? Conjure a duplicate of another target non-token attacking creature into your hand. God, that's good. Oh boy, I'm dead. And if we double block, Unicorn just blows us up. Sorry, I'm like paying very little attention. I'm mostly just rubbing Hammy. Hey, bud. First time I've seen this card played. Rubbing Hammy is demonetized. Right? Should be. That is super duper bad. But we get this next turn, which is not great. But at least it doesn't trade with these idiots that they're copying. And they just keep making more. Blech. Gross. Super gross. This thing still trades well. 1 to specialize. We can specialize, make a soldier, make 2 soldiers. We can also specialize, seek a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less. Next turn we have like Pegasus plus this if we want. So they make a copy of that thing. And we just have to hope they don't have it. I am in some trouble. You got it. You got it. So now we are dead. If we block 3 things, we're not quite dead, but it's pretty close. The nice thing is we can actually block, flicker. That might work, and this will get bigger. That's like our only hope, I think. That thing has haste. That's real bad. So now we're dead. We blocked the 3 biggest things. We take 6. Yeah, we're dead. Specialize. That is too many things attacking me. Thank you guys very, very much for the follows. I really do appreciate the support. For new viewers coming in, if you have any questions about the stream, don't hesitate to ask. All right. This is awkward. Our curve is really low. Both colors, it's hard for me to throw back in limited. If I think if we were on the draw, I would throw this back. But I don't really want to go down to 6. If I don't have to. And our curve is really good. A lot of 2s, a lot of 3s. There's one of them. Hey, Fudgebird, glad you got gifted a sub. That card is pretty annoying. I'm not really interested in having that thing kill me. Warriors of Tiamat. His little paws are so cute. They just drive me crazy. Okay, so far they have a lot of dragons. This is very dragons. We need to draw good stuff. And they're actually using like the Tiamat dragon thing. It's pretty cool. No, please let me attack with it. Boo! I need to be able to fight this. Otherwise we're gonna get too much card advantage. And also we'll need the other Minimus containment for the next big dragon that comes down. How do you rate a deck? Had a lot of people asking me at the Command Fest. For Commander, I'm assuming you mean? Yikes. None of these things are great. I don't actually know if any of this is worth it. But I like locking down their mana a little bit. Yeah, or other decks. Well, the way you rate something is completely dependent upon the format, right? If you're playing limited, you would do it much differently than if you were playing constructor or something. Like a limited deck evaluation is going to be entirely different from a modern or legacy evaluation. I am worried that they're going to have some sort of combat nonsense for this. Okay. They opt not to do either. That's nice. I think I will do this. Okay. I'm very scared of the big dragons that are definitely going to be coming out soon. I hate this. This sucks. Pump spell, we're sad. Oh, okay, well, at least we got that out of the way. And this says, create a token that's a copy of creature exiled, except it has double strike, sacrifice it, being the next end step. When this, create 2 tokens that are copies of creature exiled with this creature. They are 2/2s and have haste. Sacrifice them. So that's pretty whatever. Wow. Our opponent is got to be like flooding out so hard. Right? There's no board clear here. So I feel like this has to be a massive flood. Although they don't have that many more lands than us. They have 1 land and they were on the play. So I don't know. Their hand must just be all lands. And they're also 3 cards deeper in their deck. Oh, wow, we're getting a raid from Hogpog98. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Thank you guys so much for sharing your community with me. We are currently in a draft. I think we are 5-2, I think. Thank you guys so much for raiding. I really do appreciate that. I think we've gotten really lucky here. Okay, they're tapped down. These are now 2/2s. Still lethal, right? We could have attacked and... Oh, they would have just eaten one, taken one. I guess we could have attacked and then traded and eaten one, but whatever. I think just playing Naga is fine. There's no board clear in this format that we have to worry about. They're just making a copy. Making things horrors again. That's pretty cute. I don't think there's a fog in the format, so not too shabby. We'll take that. Okay, a little slow, but fine. We've got treasure we can make. We've got removal. Oh, and we can just top deck a 2-drop. I'm a big fan of that. I like 2-drops. I'm just gonna do this while we can. I guess I could have attacked first. They weren't gonna block it. Could have gotten a free damage in here. I'm getting sloppy. So for those of you guys coming over in the Hogpog raid, what is it you guys were playing today? None of these things are dragons. I wish I could just fire that thing, but I can't. So I think what we have to do is this. I don't like it, but that's the world we live in, I think. You guys are playing Modern Titan Talisman. Wow, that's cool. That's awesome. This is instant speed? Great. Okay. So I think I need to do this. Duck is angry. Gifting a sub to DM Nadas. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. I have a feeling something bad is going to happen here. Well, there's no stick. Hey, Eth. Long time no see. Thank you so much for the 26 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Hey, we got there. Okay. So now the question is do I just play this and hold open the Dragonfire? I think that is exactly what we do. Again, how long till she realizes it's a tier 3? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Duck. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Tier 3 sub for DM. That's massive. Thank you so much. I think we kill this. I don't want them to attack and get the trigger on it, so if they want to put the pump spell here, at least we know it exists. Great. I feel like that's what they would have had last time. This is going to get a big trigger. Five, 6, 7, and kill this. They can sack it and do some stuff, but I think that's fine. Hopefully next turn this will be bigger. You have something at instant speed here? Oh my god, you do have something at instant speed. No! That's so unfortunate. Work's been a mess this summer. How is everyone? So far, so good. Guys, huge hype. Could we get some corgi butts in the channel for Duck is Angry's huge sub? That is seriously amazing. Thank you. We are dead. I cannot fight this thing anymore. We should have to chump. They still have this big fat snake. Yeah. Even if we top decked the perfect card, we're still too far behind, I think. All right, well, we lost in the finals. Deck was pretty decent. They curved out. We struggled, got stuck on 3 for a minute, which was a little tough. And they just had the combat tricks. Also, I think this is pretty decent considering our deck was so poorly, like it came together so poorly. I am very happy with this as a 6 win. For those of you guys watching on the YouTube channel, let me know what you guys think about Boros. We talked about it a little bit in the video, and I think red is probably, like I said, the 4th weakest color or so, but it played okay. So tell me what you guys think, and let me know what you think of the format overall, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good night. I'd like to end this video with a special thank you to those of you guys who have signed up for my Patreon. Without my wonderful patrons, none of this content would be possible. If you'd like to support this content and get your name up on the Wall of Fame, you can sign up for our Patreon by using the link down below in the description. Another way you can support the channel is by using code MNG5 with Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find cool stuff in stock. They have everything you need for Magic, board games, and any of your other nerdy hobbies.